Tropical moisture in the air tonight. We're in for a wet and rainy one under the lights here at Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. CD, always more eyes on these night games, and they started it off nicely there on that run.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. Don't think for a second these players don't know and understand that. They want to impress their peers across the league. They also want to win the ball game. That's the way to get things going.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And running with power here. There he goes, left side. He may go. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And not liking the look, they'll change the play. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. Oh, the spin. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
You look at this Jaguar defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. A give up the middle to right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On play action, they'll throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
2nd and 6. Dancing to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Bradley Chubb able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
On the return is Williams. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Worthy. Room here to run. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. These two teams all tied after one. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Second and a couple. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Gill. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 16.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They'll run for it with Achane. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll set up to throw. Escaping the and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Trayvon Walker. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively to get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Now Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. The Jaguars sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they've been playing well, really well. I mean, winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. but it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Hey, easy, route.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Now 2nd and 3.
Red on red. Here we go, son.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here is 3rd down and 4. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And his kick is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. He finds his man, complete. That's Gill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? He'll look to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
I think one of the key words in today's NFL is hybrid. You know, guys who can do more than just what they're asked to do. How about our running back there laying out like a wide receiver and making that catch?
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Their mobile quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 17-10 score. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Powering his way forward. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Let's go. Street. Trap 60.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Right side to Williams. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Again, he'll drop to throw. Going for the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. They'll look to throw here. To the right side and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 15. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards. On first and 10, it's Bigsby. We're down to the 41.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
From the 41, here's second down and 7. Lawrence will throw. Underneath to the tight end, Burton. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Red 23.
27-yard line.
Silver.
From the gun, Bigsby. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Silver.
On second down, they'll run it here. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Continues to be a struggle for this offense, and this home crowd, they're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Red on red. Here we go, sir.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Well, anytime down here in the red zone that you can get a running back going lateral to the line of scrimmage, that's a plus for the defense. We all hear about the offensive guys saying, get north and south, get upfield. They didn't allow it at all on that play.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working.
It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Lawrence. He gets it to Thomas. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 89 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Let's go.
Here's Lawrence. Underneath to the tight end, Burton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Red, 23. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
And he's got it. It's Thomas for Jacksonville touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Hey, here we go.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Gill. And he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. They're going to look to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They go play action here on first down. Looking end zone, but it's in.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. In motion, the tight end. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
31. Jaguars 19.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Red on red.
Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence underneath to the tight. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Going right side here, and that's complete.
I got him.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
Hey, Jupiter.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Now 1st and goal.
Ryan. Silver.
Again, it's Lawrence. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.